What's going on, brothers? I thought I would just do a quick impromptu video for the YouTube channel because the uploads haven't been going off, but I want to actually upload every day for you guys. So in this video, I want to just talk to you about changing your life and making your life better from a bad situation. Because I've been in many bad situations in my life, guys, and I've been to rehabs multiple times. I've ran out of money more times than I can count. I've had times that I've been traveling, like in Thailand. The one time I finished all my money because I was being irresponsible, right? Sorry, I hope you didn't see me naked there, but I was being irresponsible. I ran out of money, and I remember not having money for food and not even for water, and just terrible situations. And I want to say that back then, I wish I would have known that solving my problems was not as difficult and challenging as I thought at all. It was actually 100 times easier when I did it the correct way. And that's what I want to talk to you about in this video. Because for many years I was into self-development, into motivational books and all that, and motivated guy and all that stuff. But I used to always make these crazy to-do lists, and I used to try and get myself to do a million things, and then I'd end up doing nothing and then wasting time. And my mindset wasn't grounded at all, and my nervous system wasn't grounded at that time. Most of my life I'm talking about here, and I didn't even know about nervous system regulation. And because I was in this state of not being calm most of the time and doing things to really cause me problems, using drugs and stuff like that, and wasting money and being irresponsible and just wasting time and just stupid stuff. Because of that, I went through so much misery and pain, and it's now that my life is fixed, right? I've got shit, I've got more money than ever before. I'm in better shape even. I'm approaching all the time. I've got a lot of confidence. I'm in a really good place right now, right? And to get to this place, it was not so hard, and it's not even hard these days to do the work. I wake up and I do my journals and make videos, and I work with a team. I have a team of 12 people that work in the USOE. We're actually making them more shirts, and we're looking for more people. If you want to join us, if you want to post content, that's what we're doing. We're growing social media accounts, and we have lots of them. One of the people that's doing it with us, I saw today in the morning, one of her accounts, some stuff went kind of viral, and she got to 400,000 views within the first 5 weeks of posting on this account, or 6 weeks, and lots of conversations. And we're finishing new websites with lots of books on them and stuff, books, video courses, and free stuff. And then that's called a lead magnet in digital marketing. And then people even you might say, okay, a free mini course on pickup. That's one of the things we're going to give away, a 4-part mini course with edited videos and detailed information that can help you improve your dating life, and really good quality stuff. And then we give that to people like you, and then maybe you become a coaching client if we can already help you before you join the program. That's how this whole industry works. It's you help people first, and then they hire you as a coach. And that's what I hope to do with the content with you guys. When I teach you in these videos and I do those live infields and all that, what I'm trying to do is wake something up inside of you, that you go and take action and you do these principles, what I talk about, the attraction triggers, the attraction destroyers, the upward spiral of excellence lifestyle, and doing these things, the journaling, and actually being on the upward spiral yourself. And then you'll see so much positive change, and you'll probably want to join the program. That's what I aim for in my business. But the thing with the upward spiral of excellence is that it's such a rare kind of individual that does it, that compared to how many people watch my content and actually join the program, it's not high at all, it's low. Because my program, I tell them this is how it is. It's approach every day, train every day, do business every day, do these certain habits, do nervous system regulation every day, journaling every day. And a lot of people want to hide away from that. And that's their own problem, but I would never want to live like that. Like for me, this way of life, I tattooed it on me. I have tattoos, USOE tattoos, like 3 of them. I have a huge one on my back. And because this way of life is so valuable to me. You know how you feel when you're on the upward spiral, guys? When your life is transformed in front of your eyes with your own mind. And then you realize that all along, what you had to do was be calm and take action every day consistently, and then increase the intensity as you do the consistency, because the consistency like will get you far. And especially if you just like have not been approaching, just consistently doing 1 a day will bring you huge progress even in 3 weeks. But what you want to do, and I spoke to a client recently about that, like he's been doing 1 a day, but I said, bro, have a day where you go and do 10 approaches, 20 approaches, and that'll give you a lot of momentum. Because the challenges that we are afraid to do, like doing that 20 approaches in a day, or 5 even, or 10, that you find intimidating, that's the very exact thing you need to grow to the next level. And as you do this, your competencies improve. You know, on this YouTube channel, I've got some good videos coming up for you guys. Very good ones. Like one of them is like renting a yacht and picking up all these girls to like come on the yacht party, and like me and like 20 girls. And I get like USOE bikinis and they like wear it. So I have to like pick them all up and then invite them on the yacht. I don't think it'll be too hard, but it will be a challenge. But I'll probably pick up like some groups, you know, I'll like find a group and I'll like meet hot chicks and I'll say, oh, like convince them to come and say, oh, invite your friends, you know. And that's the thing with pickup, is that it's exponential. Like I picked up this girl the other day, and then her friend ended up coming with us like onto an island. And yeah, I mean, it's one thing, like if you don't want to approach and you don't want to train, you don't want to improve yourself, that's how most people are. They're happy just to stay at home, watch porn, maybe like eat junk food, be lazy, get out of shape, and then the life passes you by like this. Like, yes, okay, it can be a mission sometimes to train every day and whatever, but time flies. Time flies. And when you catch time by being consistent with the habits, that's when you're on the upward spiral. And I'll show you guys even how to do it. And I give you these things for free, like on the website. You'll be able to access this, what I'm about to show you. Let me show this thing to you. Where is it? I think it's here. Where's this light switch now? Fuck, you know. But you know what, guys? If you're watching this video, please engage on it. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself, honestly, but I know there's people out there, and I know there's people that watch me and that, and I appreciate you guys. Just engage more, you know. I want to talk to you guys. Yeah, look, this is it. So this is the journal, the gratitude and self-affirmation journal, but this is the habit tracker, and it's got like all the days until day 365, and it's got all the habits, and you put a W if you do the habits. So in the morning, I fill out the habit tracker when I do the journal, and then I do the first habit of the day, which is the journal. And the journal has so many benefits, guys. One of the benefits is that it like stops something called hypnotic trance. And that is a condition that's described in the book Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. And it starts off when you're drifting. And what it means is that like you lose control of your mind. And your mind just becomes reactive to the environment. And you play on like cycles. The mind plays on cycles. This happened to me before. And journaling breaks that up, because when you wake up, you write the date. So you see, oh, it's a new day. You see different like things. You first focus on gratitude, right? And positive affirmation for your self-image. When you do like this work, it transfers into your pickup big time, and in your business and everything, because your mind controls everything. It's like very high quality information, the gratitude list and self-affirmation, the best information you can be putting in your mind in the morning especially. And fucking hell, I'm forgetting what I'm saying here, guys. I'm really forgetting, but what do I want to tell you? You know that this is accessible to anybody, and this, what I'm showing you guys with the habit tracker, is how to be powerful. I'm literally showing you. And you guys, most of you guys, unfortunately, are going to look at this. You're going to see the habit tracker. You're going to listen to me talking about discipline all the time. And you fucking going to make excuses until the end. That is unfortunately the case for most people. And, you know, a big thing that holds people back is fear. Fear. And that's like with the pickups, fear. And I want you guys to re-evaluate what your fears are. And what I mean by that is like, be more afraid of fucking not having a good dating life for the next 10 years in a row than you are of approaching a fucking girl. And the only way that you're going to have that transformation is by doing it every single day and conditioning yourself to be a confident person. And when you condition yourself, that's when your game actually gets good, because you approach and the woman can see that you calm, that you relax, that it's not a big deal for you. Meanwhile, the guy that doesn't practice, or the guy just getting started, he'll approach and he'll show probably a lot of cues that he is nervous, that he's over-attached, many different signals, and ruin his chances. But you have to go through this period like the fire when you do game. And in the beginning especially, you get rejected a lot and a lot of like things go wrong. And that's why people join coaching programs. And that's why you could join my program if you want to commit. And then every day you have to send a picture of that habit tracker and your journal to the group. And if you miss a day, like whatever, it happens. But the goal is to have a 365-day tracker with only W's. That's how mine looks. Because I don't miss. I just don't. I go to gym every single day. I pick up girls every single day. Or I approach girls at least. I don't like the word pick up, because that's the wrong description of what we're doing. When you are approaching females, you're actually not doing pickup. You're doing screening. You're screening out the wrong girls, because most of the girls that you approach are going to be the wrong ones. So it stands to reason that you filter them out quickly and you learn to identify them. It's the same thing that women do to men, actually. They filter us. And you need to have tactics to do this. And that's what we teach you on the program. And in the program, the main valuable thing that we help you with is developing consistency with the Upward Spiral. You know, it's the Upward Spiral of Excellence dating coaching program. But there's also Upward Spiral of Excellence fitness program, Upward Spiral of Excellence addiction recovery program. And it's the same principles for all of them. It's all the habits of the Upward Spiral, because the Upward Spiral is essentially a collection of habits. But it also is a mindset coaching, because you have to successfully adopt the habits. But that's what I help people with, and that's what I've been working on all these years. Habit adaptation. And you know, you guys like reading, oh, okay, how do I get better results? How do I get better results? And you're looking at all this information, but the most important thing that's staring you in the face, you're ignoring. And that's the fact that you're not showing up every day. Simple as that. You're not showing up enough. It's not about tactics, not about anything. You know, game is very interesting because it's paradoxical. Because the more that when I approach a girl, the more that I actually show her that I don't care if I'm with her or not, the more she'll like me. And many of you guys, what you do in the game is like, you approach the girl and you're trying so hard to impress her, and she sees it so clearly and it just shows you low value. And then you trying so hard to impress her and like treating her all like that. And then a guy like me comes, I'm like, hey, like, I want to like sell you to the Chinese or some weird thing like that. I've said that to some girl before and picked her up successfully, and say some shit like that. Who do you think she respects more? The guy who's like trying to fucking please her in all the ways, or the guy who comes and looks at her like, I don't even like you. You know, like, well, like maybe not exactly like that, but like not holding back, like interest, not caring, like not giving a shit about her approval or whatever. And that's the big separator with game that makes guys good or bad. if the guy doesn't care, if you learn to not care. And that's the benefit of rejection. You know, I've been through so much rejection that I just am immune to it. It's like a poison that I've taken, like so much of it that it doesn't poison me anymore. And that alone, that mindset alone, living with that mindset is so valuable, guys. You know, walking around and like not feeling like I need people's approval, and not feeling like scared to like engage conversation or try my luck, you know, to pick her up, and feeling like, yeah, if she doesn't, like, I don't care. I'll actually be happy if she doesn't, because I'll carry on and the universe will bring me something better. That's how this universe works. It's a fucking generous universe for the man who shows up. And that's my question to you guys. Are you going to show up this year? Are you going to show up? Because you, like me, exactly the same. We have 365 days from this day. What you do today is going to count when you are tracking it in the habit tracker. Get yourself a habit tracker. You know, I make the habit trackers and all that shit free, because I want to help people that are hungry to be on the upward spiral of excellence, because then you deserve it. If you go every day and you show up, then you deserve success, and God will give it to you. And that's why the upward spiral is the best, because it works with all the areas of your life. Your health, your wealth, your relationships, your mental health. It covers it all. These habits, even just the one habit of journaling, just by itself, is life-changing. And we bring in a whole fucking group of them, 5 habits. And we militant about that. And we don't miss at all. Never. Never. Once you have like my tracker here, I'm on like day 25. It's a new one, whatever. Day 25. And I only have W's on the whole thing. You don't think that on day 26 or once I'm on day 100 and it's only W's that I have consistency streaks. You think I'm going to allow it to end, because if I miss a day, it starts from 1 again, and I'm on day 150. That's a powerful thing about habit tracking. Powerful thing, very easy thing to do. We even made the templates for you guys. You can get them. You can even like edit it a bit. Like if you join the program, we'll actually edit one for you and put like your name on it and all that. And then it becomes a thing of pride. And then you take pride in yourself because you fucking show up, bro. You know, and you're proud of yourself and you have self-respect and dignity and you achieve some level of success. The upward spiral of excellence makes you be successful in life. That's just what it's about. Chicks like successful guys. And this program can change your life, guys. I want to see more of you guys on the inside, in the elite squad. And that's what it's called if you join. And if you stay a year and you do the whole program and you finish it, you get a very special prize.